Little Prince of First Paid English Department, and topic is Statistical Treatment of Data, Frequency Distribution, Measures of Central Tendency. This is the introduction first. The frequency distribution is an organized tabulation or graphical representation of the number of individuals in each category on the scale of measurement. And central tendency is defined as a statistical measures that identifies a single value as a representative of an entire distribution. First, let's see the frequency distribution. The definition is a frequency distribution is a representation either in a graphical or tabular format that displays the number of observations within a given interval. The frequency is how often a value occurs in the internal, while the distribution is a pattern of frequency of the variable. The meaning is it is to organize the data in such a way that all the features are summarized in a table. This is frequency distribution. The example of frequency distribution is the first example is there are 20 students in a class. The teacher is more jolly, asks the students to tell their favorite subject. The results are as follows, like mathematics, English, science, arts, etc. So according to the subjects, the most likely subjects will be find out by creating a tally sheet and find out the answer by creating subject tally marks and the students arts, math, science and English, and should differ the tally like this. And most likely subject among the students is 7 max subject is most likely subject of the students. This example of 2 is there are 100 schools decided to plant 100 tree saplings, so and that are able to plant 50% of the plants or more. So here is to find the schools that to who are plants survived, number of plants survived there. So here by putting this tally sheet, there is 71 schools are able to retain 50% or more plants. Next, the types of frequency distribution: group frequency distribution, group frequency distribution, cumulative frequency distribution, and relative frequency distribution. Group frequency distribution, it is to list unique values as the first column and then calculate the repeated distance of each unique value and record it. Next, group frequency distribution, it is to calculate the maximum and minimum value of the data set, divide the range by the number of groups you need to have in your analysis, then segregate the data within this small group subgroup basis class was, then calculate the frequency of data within each group. Next, the cumulative frequency distribution, it is to calculate frequencies for every category, then arrange in ascending or descending order according to categories or class intervals based on whether one wants to prepare an increasing or decreasing cumulative frequency distribution. Then total all the preceding frequencies. For example, the second category's frequency is calculated by the sum of the first and second categories individual frequencies. Third is calculated by the sum of the first, second, then third category's individual category frequencies. Next, relative frequency distribution. Relative frequency distribution shows the proportion of the total number of observations associated with each value or class of values, and is related to a probability distribution, which is extensively used in statistics. Let's see the measures of central tendency. The measures of central tendency help you to find the middle or the average of a data set. The most three common measures of central tendency are the mean, median, and mode. Mean is the sum of all values divided by total number of values, and median the middle number on a data set, and mode the most frequent value. In central tendency, first you should know the arithmetic mean. The ungrouped data formula is x bar is equal to x1 plus x2 by, like in the nth term, and the group data formula is to x bar is equal to sigma fx by n, where f indicates the frequency in each class, x indicates the midpoint of each class, and n indicates the total number of schools. So how to find the mean is, first you add up all the numbers, divided the number by numbers of values. So the example as it is given here, we should add top of the numbers by 1 divided by 4, the answer will be given 6. Next, median. The median formula is L plus n by 2 minus m by f into x. By using this formula, we can do the sum, clear the solution by doing this formula. First you have to find the n, then L, then n by 2, then m, and f and c. By finding all out indicating symbols and should find out the answers. Then medium mode, it is a formula. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. First we should find the mean and median of the sum, and then we should use the formula of the mode, like 3 median minus 2 mean, and then find out the answer. So hence the correct answer will be given. So conclusion, frequency distribution is a proper methodology and statistics to provide data with an insightful shape. Classification and grouping of data in various forms are useful for researchers in various ways. While in statistics, central tendency measure is defined as a number used to represent the central middle of the collection of data values. The measures of central tendency are also referred to as the measures to the central location in some cases. Thank you.